What makes it the man's job to take care of the woman in a relationship? Whose house is it? Is it my husband's house?
Let me introduce you.
I don't even know why I'm laughing. Maybe because I'm a bit tired. My husband made this smoothie. Let me show you. Come on now. Yeah, this. It has watermelon, it has strawberries, ginger. I saw this thing on Instagram. I didn't see it one time. I saw it a couple of times. I think it was a story I saw one time, and then it was someone's tweet on Twitter that got reposted on Instagram, and then I saw it again a third time, and I was like, hold up. Splitting the bills in relationships, in marriages, especially in marriages, okay? Splitting the bills. Is it the husband's responsibility to pay for all the bills? Or should you split the bills? Okay, so this was a story I saw on Instagram. It was a text conversation between a guy and his girlfriend. Apparently, they had been together for a while. The girl was going through school whilst the guy was supporting her, you know, giving her funds, and maybe, I don't know if he was paying for her school fees or whatever, but you know, he supported her while she was in school. And now she's graduated and gotten a job. So she had done an interview and she passed. So she was telling her boyfriend that, oh, listen, hey, you know, good news, baby, something, I got the job. And the guy was super excited for her, and he was not like, oh, you know, listen, now that you have a job, I would like to resign mine because I'm just not happy there anymore. My mental health isn't, you know, stable anymore. I need to see a therapist. And the girl was like, no. You know, the girl was practically like, no, why would you just bring that on me? Where is that coming from? I can't be supporting a guy like who is going to be paying our bills. Like, and the guy was like, I was supporting you for the past 2 years whilst you were trying to get your degree. You know, what do you mean you can't do the same for me? And the girl was like, no. Like, she cannot be spending her money on a guy. She cannot support a guy. He cannot work and everything. And then the guy just went ahead to break up with her. He told her that even though he really wasn't really happy with his job, he wasn't resigning, and he had been seeing a therapist for a couple of weeks and everything, but he just could not believe that that would be a response. And the girl was like, no, she was just joking, and he wasn't having it, and you know, just kind of broke up with her. So in addition to that story, I also saw a tweet from a lady who said, you know, I can never ever support a guy. Like, why is it my law? It's his job, pretty much. And I thought to myself, I said, why? What makes it the man's job to take care of the woman in a relationship? I'm not going to attack anybody for wanting what they want. If a girl says to me, Adenike, I can only date rich men that can fund my lifestyle without asking me for a kobo, I'll say, good for you. Go and look for those men, because they are out there and you will find them. Okay, that is what you want and that is good for you. But don't go into a relationship with someone, you know, who is just starting out, who is also trying to build his own life, and you're expecting him to adopt you and suddenly start funding your lifestyle when he is still trying to put his own life together. Even if you're starting to build your life together as a couple, as a married couple, you know, you're building together. It's not like the guy is ready-made, like, and he has billions and billions that he can. No, I'm not talking about that situation. I'm talking about a situation or a scenario where you have a couple that's building together. You're earning, I'm earning, you know, we have a baby, or we have 5 kids, or whatever the case is. What makes it the man's responsibility only to take care of his family? Yes, the man should take care of his family, but a woman should also take care of her family. I think that it should be a situation of, oh, first, who is earning more, you know, and just trying to balance it out. Okay, think about it this way, right? If they're just starting out together, what stops them from splitting the bills? Why does love equate you pick up all the burden. Personally, I just think it's the responsibility of both parties to take care of their home. If you're supporting your husband or you're supporting your wife, it is okay. Don't let social media make you feel like you're doing something horrible, or if you're supporting your home. Now, I'm not talking about situations where you have a husband that's just downright lazy, that doesn't want to do anything, or where maybe you're not earning as much and yet you're still responsible for practically everything. I'm not talking about that scenario, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that if you are building your home, don't let social media shame you, or make you feel like you're doing something wrong. If a couple is splitting the bills 50-50, I feel like that is okay, especially if they're just starting out together. It is your house, it is my house. It is your child, it is my child. You're making $50,000 a month, I'm making $50,000 a month. Okay, this is now a situation of, oh, you're making $200,000 a month, I'm making $50,000 a month. Then it's not like, oh, I won't still pick up a couple of bills. It's just that I might not pick up as much bills as you because you're obviously earning more. This is going to lead me into the second thing I wanted to talk about, which is, whose house is it? Is it my husband's house, or is it our house? I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was this thing on Instagram about the video vixen Bolanle, who had, this marital issue, and her husband was just on Instagram and he was just saying a lot of things, and there was so much talk in the comments about, oh, she was sent out of her husband's house, and the husband too was saying, oh, it's his house, pack your things, get out of my house, and I was like, what do you mean his house? Be our house. Okay, the moment we got married, I don't care if you built the house and then I moved in, or I built the house and then you moved in, or we bought it together. The moment we got married, two have become one, and I live in the house. I take care of the house. I cook in the house, I clean, I sweep, I wash the dishes, I sleep, I wake up, I take care of you. Boo, it is our house. It's back in the day, in 1920, that they'll say, oh, she was sent packing out of her house. Ain't nobody sent nobody packing. You pack out. If someone has to move, why don't you move? I know maybe I might have used it as a joke at some point in the past, because there's that whole thing of, please don't disturb me, I'm in my husband's house. It's kind of like a joke. I've moved to my husband's house, but we need to unlearn that statement. Okay, you can, instead of saying your husband's house, you can say my marital home. Do you understand? If you want to be specific. But I think it is uncultured of any man to say, oh, he's sending the woman packing. Especially if it's just a situation of, oh, they just have like some sort of disagreement or something. It's not a situation of, oh, I don't know. Let's not break it down too much such that everything will now become jumbled up, okay? What I am saying is that it's not his house, it's not your house, it is our house, it is our home. It's our marital home, a home where we're living together, we're building together, we're raising our family. So it belongs to both of us. And so if we have to make decisions that would affect our existence in that house, both of us have to make it together. We have to be in agreement. I think it's just Raz, actually. I feel like it's just Raz of you to say, oh, pack your things out of my house. Are you my landlord? It is your house, ladies. It is your home. It doesn't belong to him. It doesn't belong to just you. It is our home, because all your equity in that home are not going to waste. Okay, even if you're not working as a 9 to 5 job or running a business or whatever, are you taking care? Have you ever picked a broom to sweep? Have you ever washed the toilet? Have you ever cleaned the TV? Do you sleep and wake up in there? So what are we saying? Don't let anybody bamboozle you. Okay, what do you guys think about this topic? Splitting the bills and our home or his home? Let me know your thoughts down below in the description box. And whilst you are at it, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this conversation. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.